Baltimore Ravens offensive lineman Marshal Yanda, in a scuffle, spits on controversial linebacker from the Cincinnati Bengals, Vontaze Burfict, during a little pile up yesterday during the Ravens win over the Bengals. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is, man. And yeah, this is on some was it Romanowski type, Bill Romanowski, old nasty dirty player back in the day, man. Type of stuff. He was spitting on cats and stuff of that nature, and you can't be having that, man, in NFL, man. I know Vontaze Burfict is very controversial. He hated for a lot of dirty things he do on the field, hitting low, aggressive hits and stuff of that nature. You had Juju Smith Jr. hit him and put him out the game last year and stand over him. He's a very unlikable guy. He's a nasty, dirty type of player. Real physical guy. That's how he made his name in the league. He had a reputation coming from Arizona State, I think it was. Didn't get drafted. Bengals took a chance on him. And Marshal Yanda spit on him. Now, Marshal Yanda, I don't know what it is. Did he not know TV cameras was going to catch this? And it kind of got overshadowed because of Lamar Jackson's performance and him carrying the ball 27 times yesterday, which is unheard of for a quarterback in the National Football League. All right. But did he not think cameras was going to catch him? And also, what's going on in this country between the racial thing in this country that's going on right now? You got a white man and Marshal Yanda spitting on a brother and Vontaze Burfict. All right? Just right there. It's no lower. It's nothing lower you can do than spit on another man. And that's right down there with the N-word, calling him the N-word. You see the spit dripping from his face mask going on to Vontaze Burfict. Now, Vontaze Burfict would have been wrong, and he went in the press conference and just beat the crap out of Marshal Yanda or did something bodily harm to him, and people would have been acting like he in the wrong. No, you don't spit on nobody. Them grounds for losing your life where I'm from. Your saliva, I don't know what you've been doing, what diseases you carry in your body. Them grounds for you dying. Real talk. You don't spit on nobody on no football field. You don't spit on nobody at the grocery store. You don't spit on nobody nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to say, well, it wasn't no racial undertones to this and this and that. Yeah, I agree. It probably wasn't no racial undertones. Vontaze Burfict is a very unlikable NFL player. Ask all of them. Ask all 5,500 of them, how many of them there are. You probably going to find some people on his own team, on his own defense, that don't like Vontaze Burfict. But spitting on him, I mean, he was better off hitting a dirty hit on him. I think this is worse than the time when Albert Hainsworth stumped on somebody's head with steel cleats when they didn't have their helmet on. This is worse. This is worse than a dirty hit. And the referees missed it. Look, they paying attention to what's going down in the pile. A lot of people missed it. But like I said, the NFL, they want to keep it a buck. They want to keep it fair. He got to be gone. Spitting on somebody, them 3 games, bro. Off rip. Them 3 games, he got to be gone. Minimum 3 games. He knew better than that. You know what I'm saying? He got to be gone 3 games, in my opinion. Forget that 1 game people talking about. He got to be gone 3. 3 games. But at the end of the day, it's even badder with a white man spitting on a black guy. That's down there with the derogatory term as the N-word. That's right down. That may be right there with that. And I haven't heard Vontaze Burfict respond to it. I haven't heard nobody else respond to it. I heard Shannon Sharp and them talk about it on Undisputed. Now it's becoming a topic of discussion. But the NFL and Roger Goodell, they got to handle their business on this one, man. They got to handle their business on this one. Like I said, man, Vontaze Burfict should want to go down to Baltimore or want to go back down to Baltimore if they left already, and go whoop Marshal Yanda butt. And a lot of dirty things do go on in that pile if you never played football. There's a lot of hitting people below the belt and gouging eyes and throwing dirt in guys' eyes. When I played, I played with a visor because one guy picked some dirt off the ground in high school and threw it in my eye and I couldn't see. So ever since then, I started playing with a visor. You got people grabbing, twisting your ankles. There's a lot of things that go in the pile that the public don't know, don't see. You know what I'm saying? You know, you spitting on people. You know, gouging people's eyes out, grabbing people's nose. You know, punching people in the chest, punching people in the side. You know, you probably got people that got spit on before. But, I mean, come on, man. Y'all on a multi-million-dollar level, man. Have some class. Have some class. And if they really wanted to spin it, you know, and make it racial, guys can go spin it and make it racial. Why is a white man spin on a black guy? Seriously. They can spin this and make it racial if they really wanted to. But I'm very interested to see Vontaze Burfict rebuttal. He deserves a lot of things in this league. He deserves to be getting hit dirty like Juju Smith hit him. He probably deserved to be cut at the knees. He probably deserved to be, you know, targeted, you know, hit dirty, blindside, crack back, whatever you want to say. A lot of things he deserved in this NFL, but one of them is not to get spit on, especially by a white guy. Period. That's something that nobody deserved to do. And that's no black man deserves to spit on a white guy, Mexican, nobody else. Nobody need to be spitting on nobody, period. Because them grounds for termination. And I ain't talking about losing your job. Them grounds for termination from leaving this planet. You know? You know? That's more disrespectful than somebody pulling a pistol out on you. You know? Them people that got terminated from this planet, you know, for spitting on people. You know, he need to be set down for 3 games, if not the rest of the season, man. If not the rest of the season. This was intentional. That ain't no kind of no type of spit. That's some loogie. They call it a loogie. Oh. And he made sure, if you see the entire video, which I linked the article in the description, I got the entire video, he made sure that big loogie dropped right over Vontaze Burfict. And maybe it missed him. You know, I can't wait till he say something about it. Maybe it missed him. But he got a reputation for being a tough guy. Well, you need to be tough now. Ain't no taking the high road on this one. This is one of those unforgivable rules. This is one of them unforgivable rules. You spit on me, nah. Choke, you go over there and choke him all the way out. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts around. I see you again. Well, I'm going to come see you after the season. Because they didn't play twice. We're going to have a conversation. More than a conversation. You know, I want to hear what Marshal Yanda say. He gonna come out here, you know, apologize for. You won't apologize for that. No, don't give me with that. You don't apologize for that. You did that intentionally. You know, he gonna come out here with a hand-wringing statement saying NFL don't suspend him. Man, I don't want to hear nothing else about player safety, player misconduct. I don't want to hear nothing about their targeting rules. I don't want to hear about nobody hitting nobody. I don't want to hear nothing about the NFL. Nothing about none of the safety. They don't come out here and suspend this guy. You know, for me, at least 3 games. You know, really the rest of the season. They need to take some anger management class and do some community service. And they need to give him a big fat fine. On top of suspending him. But I'll be cordial or nice and say 3 games. Okay? Period. And if he ain't suspended for them 3 games, man, or he ain't suspended, period, the NFL don't do nothing, I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Don't talk about player safety or player misconduct no more. Or don't talk about how you care about DV, how you care. That's nasty. He could be carrying diseases in his saliva. That's trifling. Ain't no place in that in sports. Ain't no place in spending on nobody in this world. You know, but let me know what y'all think about the situation, man, and what y'all think about offensive lineman Marshal Yanda spitting on Vontaze Burfict, man. Love to hear you guys' comments on this, man. It's Goodfellas Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is. Mr. One Time for the one time we grinding. Salute to all the brothers and sisters out there holding us down. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell icon button. I'll link the article in the description. The article got the full video when he spit on Vontaze Burfict. Much blessed to all you guys out there. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure you check us out, on the Facebook group. All those links in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's there as well. Go ahead and email your boy. If you got a video request, you can DM me at Twitter or Facebook, or at me on Twitter, or hit me up in the email, business inquiry, sponsorships. I definitely appreciate everybody holding us down, man. Continue to share the videos. We on the push for 10,000 subs, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, share the videos, screen record them, tell a friend about Goodfellas Sports TV. We talk about a lot of different things. Check our playlists out: music, entertainment, NFL, boxing, NBA. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.